Oh, you have so much fun with that, okay?
Alright, bye, Mommy. B, I think we have to go to the other side, buddy. Should we go try to get in? You see 2B? It's right there. Alright, should we go up this way? Okay, we gotta go this way. Come on. Big step, you got it?
I would like to go up.
Go up. So we're gonna go to Normand. Okay, that's our next stop. You want to walk or do you want to take the tram?
Walk.
All right, it's gonna be a long walk. Okay, so we're just gonna walk, which is fine. We're gonna stretch our legs out, huh, buddy? You want me to carry you? Well, if I'm gonna carry you, let's just take the tram. Want to take the tram? Alright, so we just finished our train trip up to The Hague, or Den Haag, and very successful train trip, I would say. Great success. No major hurdles. Andreas did great. We played a lot of games. The keys to success, for at least for us and our toddler, is keeping him occupied almost the whole time. And then I try to avoid screen time as much as possible. I did end up giving him screen time for the last 20-30 minutes. It was over a 2-hour train ride, so we kind of needed it. But we played a lot of scavenger hunt along the way, just things that we saw outside the window, and then we checked them off. Some things we checked off a lot. And then we played some Go Fish with cards, and we played some I Spy, where we I Spy with my little eye. And then we also let him listen to his Yoda mini player, which genius device. It's one of the best purchases we've ever made. It's kind of like a kid's iPod where they can control it. It only has 2 controls, so very toddler friendly. And then they just put cards in the top and they can change the cards out, and that's the story. So on the way he listened to Robin Hood for a little bit as well. And then like I said, I gave him a little screen time on the cell phone for the last 20 minutes. Not proud of it, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And the hotel let us check in early, which is awesome. We got this hotel free with my work points, kind of downtown the Hague, Den Haag, and beautiful day.
Go.
Successful tram ride.
Is that Ferris wheel right in the ocean?
What's that?
Is that Ferris wheel right in the ocean?
This is kind of the grayest weather we've had in a while. Feels like winter's starting. At least it's not raining, huh? Shouldn't have said that. That's risky. Pier, built in the 1960s. It's pretty cool. It's just got, looks like attractions inside of it. It's a little weathered. I guess it closed down one point for fire safety reasons, according to Wikipedia. But the beach is great, and Andreas loves digging in the sand, so we're having a blast out here, despite the gray weather. Yeah, I think so. So we just had a little bit of a tragedy, didn't we, buddy? Yeah. We just had a seagull attack Andreas right after he got his ice cream cone from a little beach stand. He grabbed it out of your hand. But luckily there was a McDonald's right next door, so we just came indoors to eat the ice cream cone, because the seagulls are vicious here, apparently. Seagulls are kind of bullies, aren't they? Yeah. Did they bully Daddy one time too? And one time I was eating something at a beach in Germany, right? And they came and stole something from me. Yeah. But We talked about how the seagulls were here first, so I guess they're allowed to be bullies. It was a little bit like a, I don't know, I've never been to Jersey Shore, but this is kind of what I imagine Jersey Shore to be like. That one?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Let's go over that little path. Does that look like a dragon castle?
I think it does.
Hey, buddy.
The dragon. Whoa. I'm gonna take a picture of the castle to send it to Mom. I'm gonna take a picture of them.
Everybody looks at this kid like he's a crazy jungle child raised by wolves in the jungle, and they see him running down the streets. Look at that.
My daddy.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah, we can go. Yeah, buddy. Time for ice cream, Andreas?
Yeah, time for ice cream.
All right. Good breakfast to start the day, huh?
I love
All right. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, go find a seat. Upstairs to start because the upstairs, the third floor is for 0 to 6, but it was kind of overwhelming because it's already pretty crowded on a Saturday morning at 10:30, and it seems like it's mostly toddlers under 3, like mostly 2-year-olds, and our little guy's almost 4. So we went downstairs, which is supposedly for 7 to 13-year-olds, and we're having a better time first just getting the lay of the land down here. See that? Now you can keep choosing his clothes. What about blue?
Blue.
Look, you're blue. Yeah, this is like a cool library in here.
We should build that.
I should build one of these? I have to get my tools out of storage in Seattle.
Yeah. Maybe we could base it Seattle and get our tools.
Okay, so quick final review of the Children's Literature Museum. Yeah, I'll chase you. So, great museum for kids. I think the optimal age, if I could choose the optimal time to come with my kids, it would probably be from ages 1.5 to about, maybe about 3, or a young 3-year-old. My little guy is almost 4, and the upstairs floor felt like he was a bit too old for, just because most of the other kids were younger. So then it felt like I was kind of having to chase him around and make sure he was sharing appropriately and watching out for the little ones, because he's already kind of a big one up there. He did have a pretty good time in the downstairs, which is designed more for, I think it was 7 years and up or something. There's just a lot more room down there to spread out. I don't know if it was just because, I mean, it is a Saturday, so maybe it's just busy on Saturdays probably. But overall, yeah, really cool experience. Of course, that's just for our little guy. every kid is different, obviously. So this is great. This is part of the National Museum, or sorry, the National Library. So they've got tons of lockers down here for your bags, which worked out perfectly for us. Little Burgerkaas here for lunch. So let us know we've gone full Dutch. I guess not full Dutch because it's British cheddar, so half Dutch. And you like this? Yeah, so we just got outside of the Mauritshuis and we saw the famous paintings, but it's not necessarily the best place for toddlers, especially on a super busy day. It's a Sunday now, and it's very busy. Yeah. And we're getting towards the end of the day. You know, while it might be kid-proof, says the museum cart website, it's definitely not kid-friendly necessarily. There's not much for kids to do, at least for toddlers. So we saw the girl with the pearl earring, some famous Vermeer paintings, and that was about it, huh?
Yeah.
When we left.
Yeah.
There you go. Something about cities that always just wears me out. They're just kind of overwhelming. I don't know how people raise children in the city. Somebody who took his kid camping every weekend for the first 2 years of his life. Just so many rules for an exploring toddler. It's just rule, 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 rule. Bye-bye, Den Haag.